Dear friends, welcome to my channel Positivity with Geeta Iyengar. Yes, we are all into relationships. We live, relate with each other with love, hatred, indifferent, all kinds of emotions. But it's so difficult to accept things. You accept today, tomorrow you will reject, third day you want to uh, just take things as they are. Now, many times you look at your relationship with your parents, relationship with the spouse, relationship with your children, relationship with your friends. It's so difficult. Where there is no expectations, you are happy. But the minute you put down different points of expectations, then you are disappointed. Sometimes you are happy, sometimes you are unhappy, and that leads to all kinds of issues. And when we look at it, when we look at your life, like as you grow up, you say no. But when I was young, my parents should have done this. They could have done this for me. They should have done that. And the parents also all the time complaining, or they're saying, "Oh, I'm very happy the way my children are, but I wanted this to happen. I want that to happen." Especially the old senior citizens, they have a lot of expectations from their children, and this was there some 10-15 years ago. Nowadays there's slight change. I have seen a lot of senior citizens are on their own, thanks to senior living, community living, and so on. So that has helped a lot of people to be independent because everything is taken care of. Children are happy because they are living in nuclear families. Parents are happy because they are finding their joy. They have people who are having pension. They are also happy because they have nothing to complain. Now, this is a very good concept that is happening. But even in the case of husband and wife, the relationship in a marriage, that is little complicated in the sense now also they are very independent. The woman is no longer going to be submissive and listen to her husband for everything, because now she is working, she is independent, she has her own financial independence, and she has every right to live a life. The minute children grow up, and the growing up, you have struggled bringing up your children. Now you are a pensioner. So you want to live your life. You want to be happy. You want to do all that you have missed out and live. So where is the point in people complaining? Many times I have faced this situation. That's why I'm sharing with all of you that now I'm getting pension. Fine. So with that money, if I travel, with that money I go around, and if that gives me happiness, how does it bother anybody? Should it bother? You think over. You may be facing the same thing if you are if you are children, and if you are a parent. Look at it. Each one looks at it from their perspective. But when you look at these relationships, you say, "Oh my God, she's earning, she's going on her own, she's traveling. What's wrong?" If that woman is not earning, and if the children are looking after her, also there is nothing wrong. Be happy that your parents are not dependent on you. The parents can lead their own life. But if they fall ill, then you have to come forward, give them a helping hand, and make them feel happy. That's the least you can do in the parent-child relationship. Don't you think so? Similarly, in marriage, yes, there's no marriage which is absolutely 100% love, love, love. No. There will be hatred, there will be indifference, there will be jealousy, there will be all kinds of emotional turmoil, and emotional peace will be there in any relationship. But here you are not blood related. You don't even know. You have seen your parents right from childhood, but you have not seen this person. You have already become an independent individual. Now to get adjusted to this is very, very difficult. But we are doing it. You're just because you're anyway, whether you know the person, whether you are in love with, it was a love marriage, it was an affair marriage, or it was an arranged marriage, or whatever. And you will find that at that time when I met this person, oh my God, there's so much of compatibility. And now we are not at all meeting. There's no meeting point at all. Then you feel bad about it. But then if you don't look at all that, and if you have a focus, and if you have better things to do in life, you are not going to sit and worry about this relationship of husband and wife, the expectations of wife. I expected my wife to be like this, or I expected my husband to be like that. That will not come. So we all have to find other means for happiness. Don't get stuck with this relationship, whether it's with your parents, whether it's with your children, whether with your spouse, or even with your friends. And then you will feel that yes, life is wonderful. If I get even in a day half an hour to talk nicely to my spouse, nicely to my friends, nice to with my parents and with my children. Of course, you have responsibility, you have to do your duty. We do all that. But if we do that and if we are happy, nothing like it. So don't analyze a relationship, accept them. Don't keep on judging relationships. Her husband is like that, my husband is this way, their children, look at them how they are, look at our children how they are, look at my parents. Look, don't compare. All of us are made in a different mold, and that mold, that is how we are going to shape up in life. Once we do that, then we are happy with ourselves. And you see, the main thing is live and let live. In any relationship, don't try to analyze. If you don't keep on thinking about it. In olden days, I've seen my great grandmother, grandmother, they lived happily because they have better things to do than sit and analyze relationships. So, friends, I have spoken about iceberg of relationships, and because our main focus is to be happy. So see, decide what you want to do. You want to be happy, then don't analyze relationships. But if you want to crib and be depressed and sad, then do that. Choice is yours. So once again, thank you for listening to me. And I spoke about relationships. Not to analyze, don't judge, don't expect. And you will lead a wonderful, peaceful life. Choice is yours. So thank you. We'll meet again next time with another topic. So please subscribe and share my channel. See you next time. Bye till then.